What's up, boys? Yellow Mustang back again in Roblox Studio, and I have another AI to show off to you guys that you guys will be able to take and use for whatever you want. But this time I made a turret AI. I don't think I've released like an actual stationary turret that hasn't moved before, so I figured I would try to make one and release it to you guys. I've made some in the past. I just never thought they were good enough to release, but I think this one turned out pretty good. I made all the meshes in Blender, and this guy is actually made of a few different parts. So I made it as a single mesh in Blender, and then I just I just broke it apart, and that way all the pieces can move freely and everything can animate properly, because Roblox doesn't do mesh deformations, so you just gotta have everything be a separate part. But you don't really notice that with this turret. Everything comes together pretty smoothly. So without further ado, I got some figures here. We can shoot at some innocent civilians. Let's go ahead and hit run here and see what this gun is capable of. So you can see right off the bat, we got bullet casings ejecting out the side. We got bullets coming out the front with a flash effect here. We got lighting flashing, and then we got like a light smoke effect as well. Trails on the bullets, and then also I don't know if you guys can see, but when the bullets impact the ground, when it's like not a humanoid, it will it'll create like new parts of the color of whatever it hits, and it makes it look like it's damaging the terrain around it, which I thought was kind of cool. But yeah, I think it comes together pretty good, and you can hear when these guys actually get hit, it does make a sound effect. It has like an impact sound effect based off if it's hitting the figure or if it's hitting the ground. So it's just a little detail there. Let's see if I can get him to shoot this guy. So yeah, right there you can hear obviously that the bullets are missing the figure and they're hitting the plastic behind him. But as soon as you hit the figure, you kind of get like that like flesh being broken by a bullet kind of sound effect, I guess. But yeah, that's all good. And you can see as the figures move, this turret will actually lead the shot a little bit based off of how fast they're moving. So you'll see once that guy starts moving, the turret's trying to predict like where he's going to be. It's not perfect, but it's better than just shooting behind the guy if he's moving. So depending on how fast he's going and how far away it is how far the turret will shoot in front of whatever target that it's trying to shoot at. And then another thing with the bullets is these bullets may look like they're flying through the air, but they're actually anchored. And I have them inside of a loop, essentially a heartbeat event loop. And it's just updating the position every frame, essentially, so it makes it look like they're flying, but they're not. And I did this just so the network looks a lot better. So I'm going to jump into this place through an actual server, and I'll get back with you guys. Okay, so we're in the place now. This is an actual server just currently loaded into. So now we can now we can see what the bullets look like in an actual game setting kind of thing to see how smooth they are. And you can see it's not perfect, but it's a lot better than what it would be if we're just using velocity or something. But you can see he's pretty good at tracking me. Yeah, like even when I'm strafing to avoid the shot, he's still calculating based on my velocity. So yeah, that's that. So I mean, I think it looks a lot better than without. So anyways, let's jump back into the studio here. Okay, so we're back in studio, and then I think the last thing I want to go over is just the dying effect. So when things in Roblox die, they normally just fall apart. I decided to have this guy stay intact. So if we set his health to 0, you can hear it has a power down sound effect, and then some sparks fly out the side, and it aims downwards like it's dead there. When you get closer to it, maybe the sound effect will play a little bit better here. Yeah, so it just points down. It looks like it's like decommissioned, it needs to be repaired, but then it respawns as it does. And then also, same thing with the Marine. I've got the settings folder in here. and it uses the same team functionality as the soldier does, the AI Marine. So you can easily put this guy on the same team as the Marine. Actually, by default, it's Team USA. So if I go into the toolbox here and go to my models, I can put a Marine in here, and they're automatically going to be allied. Okay, so we got the Marine in here now, finally. And since they're both Team USA, they don't attack each other. That's pretty good. So if you want to have turrets on the same team as your Marines, you want to set up like a base or something. And then it's got the same settings as the Marine too. Attack range, fire rate, which is set to 0.1, so like every 10th of a second it shoots. How much range the turret has is 100 right now. Check mark if it responds or not, how long it takes to respawn, and then team, what we just went over. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, there's not much to cover with the turret, but I think this is going to be like a one and done kind of model because I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. So as usual, if you guys find any bugs with this turret, let me know, and I'll release an update video or something like a devlog. But thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.